afternoon, South Africa, and a very, very warm welcome to you. This is Afternoon Express. My name is Jeannie D. And of course, it is Tuesday, favorite day of the week, because it is the funnest show that we have. Of course, it is such an exciting Tuesday. It's here, and today in the studio, we usually take a little trip down food lovers lane with some of the world's most exquisite cuisines and recipes. And what's even more important is that you at home get to join us in all the fun and be our VIP cook-along partner. So we've got our incredible Chef Mo in the loft today. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, Chef Sibulele. Welcome. We're very excited to have you here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
What would you say your speciality is?
My speciality? I say the food that makes people happy, and that shows them my love and my art for the stuff, for the food that I make.
What makes you king of the kitchen?
Ooh, my fieriness. That's it.
Good. I've never met a chef that wasn't volatile, so I'll be looking forward to you, all your fieriness. Of course, he's going to be guiding us through some really filling choices and a tasty dessert to top it all off. Now, take us through our mains. What are we going to be having today?
Yeah.
Delicious chicken.
Yes, today we'll be making a deboned.
Yeah.
What we're doing together.
Yeah.
A deboned, stuffed chicken with sage, apples, breadcrumbs, and showing the whole, and a velouté sauce as well.
Beautiful. Are you nervous about the fact that we're going to be doing the deboned chicken together? Have you been warned at how bad I am in the kitchen? I don't know why they give me the cook-alongs, because if anything's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong with me. But anyway, this chicken is absolutely delicious. It literally, if it wasn't deboned, it would literally fall off the bone because it's so beautifully soft. So to get the recipe for this delicious dish, SMS the keyword EAT to 33650 to get cooking with us. And SMSs are charged at R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. And then, of course, I mean, there's quite a little dish in the lounge at the moment, but this dish is going to be something else. What are we making for dessert?
For dessert, we're doing a steamed toffee pudding.
Oh,
I mean, it's
amazing.
cheat day.
Yeah.
I think we'll do squats tomorrow.
Exactly.
Let's do that.
So for this delicious pudding, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs are R1.50 each. Free SMSs do not apply. And then the moment we've all been waiting for. In fact, we've been waiting a long time for this. Our special cook-along guest today is none other than South African rapper Chad Down. Woo! Now, Chad first broke into the industry when he released his debut studio album titled The Book of Chad in 2016 on his 23rd birthday. He's worked with the likes of Anati, Ricky Rick, and Fistas Mixwell, and we catch up with Chad on what's been hot and happening in his life, plus an exclusive performance of his latest track titled Same Ish, Different Day. Connect with us online and let us know what your favorite Chad lyrics are. Tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the official hashtag Afternoon Express, or comment on our Facebook page. Now let's take a look at his latest single exclusive to Afternoon Express, titled Same Ish, Different Day.
Heating it up, I ate that, he made it erupt. If I put it in from the back though, I swear you'll never get it back, bro. She was nothing but a bad, seen it all from different angles. 2 toes on her camo, her dress code all camo. Fire shots like Rambo, that's why they all won't battle. You don't want this to get ugly, you don't even really love me. Ain't no telling what it could be. I just know she wanna me. She tried to play us up in my bedroom, getting all naked. Told her I'm taking. That's when she told me she losing her patience. Back to the basics. Same shit, just a different day. Same moves, homie, different pace. Keep cool, homie, stay in your lane. Call my goons, gotta hear what they say. Let loose and they let in and spray. Never leave cause they want me to stay. Same shit, just a different day. Same shit, just a different. I get mine and I'm getting this bank. You your diamond, she don't even think. Get in mine when you see me, she can't. Counting time till she see me again. Big dog, I can never be tamed. Home game, got him staying away. Same shit, just a different day. Same shit, just a different.
Hey, I want the money and food. Give me $1 million or $2. I be cooking in the kitchen. No, I'm not whipping the stool.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's Chad Down.
said that did review.
And of course, if you've got any questions for Chad, please hit us up on our socials using the official hashtag Afternoon Express. Wow, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
First time that's ever been played on TV.
First time. I gave it to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Special,
obviously.
special.
We think we're quite special. I think your tattoos are quite special.
Thank you so much.
Wow, how many do you have?
I have a lot. I think I've lost count. Every tattoo has a meaning though. So it's like, I started on the arms, it's all biblical and all stuff that I've been through, so it has a positive message.
Yeah.
And everyone means something to me. So every time I feel like I'm going through something or I've achieved something, I go and get a tattoo. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's so special. I have to tell you my favorite of your, I like the cross.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
And I really love, and I don't know if our cameras can pick this up, but you've got an owl on your, is it an owl?
Yes, that is correct.
But it's, the beak is on your Adam's apple.
Yeah, so
it
when I
looks
move it up
alive.
and down, it's crazy. And the owl, actually, people don't know, it represents wisdom, you know? So that's why I put it there, you know? Not many people have wisdom. They have knowledge, but not wisdom. So, yeah.
Do you think you've got wisdom?
I do have wisdom. And wisdom comes from life experiences and facing a lot of hardships. Yeah. I mean, 26, but you could say I'm like 62. I like resting at home, you know, doing the chill things. If I'm not working, I take it easy,
One thing that I couldn't stop, or one thing I couldn't help but think, was your music videos and you singing such passionate lyrics.
Yeah.
Passionate lyrics. But you're on a bus, and actually a couple of years ago you were in an almost tragic accident.
It was actually tragic, take this off. I rolled my tour bus for 80 meters. It rolled 5 times. I don't really remember.
What had happened?
I was actually on the way to Lochinville. Lochinville phoned me and they're like, yo, bro, where you at? Come through, you know? And,
were you driving?
I was driving alone in the car, thank goodness, because I don't think anybody else would have survived if they were in the passenger seat. And I went right through a T-junction in Lanseria and a 4-way stop type of thing, and I just went right over that. I don't remember how or anything. I wasn't under the influence or anything. It was just a freak accident, you know?
Yeah.
And a lot went wrong. My fingers were crushed, my ribs were messed up, scars everywhere, but you know what, God is good. I have a purpose here, and that's what it made me realize. It's like I'm here for a bigger purpose, and that's why I got saved there, you know?
I think there's nothing scarier than that moment where you must have woken up in a hospital not knowing what had happened.
You know what the craziest thing is that you don't actually feel the fear when it's done. It's like, it's because it's happened, it's gone. It's
really?
Like, damn, you know? I just woke up in a lot of pain, that's all I can remember. But like your fear kind of disappears because you realize what life means now, and you've just been through this traumatic thing, but it's like, yo, I'm alive and I have to be grateful for what I have, you know?
Do you think that it changes major decisions that you would have made in your life?
I think it makes me realize how real God is even more. I've always believed, but it made me realize that like there's only one person who could have saved me there, even looking at the car, and that's God, and he has a plan for my life. So get up with a purpose, spread a positive message, and live every day like it's your last.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's so incredible how present you are. You really do take in everything and just keep on excelling. Like when you get knocked down, you build yourself back up again. And I believe that you're really, really close to your mom and your sister because they've always just been there for you. What was your upbringing like?
I grew up in a very cool home, open-minded parents, you know. And then it got really tough. My dad held us hostage at a young age, long story short. Did all the wrong things, beat my mom up, and I grew up in an abusive home at a stage, you know. I saw things that kids shouldn't see. And that's where the rapping came from, and that's where that hunger and determination to carry on no matter what life throws me. I've made it through that. I've seen my mom nearly dead, you know. I've seen my sister and I have been through the worst. My sister played a huge role in my life because she's 8 years older. So that's where the maturity comes from. I always used to hang out with her, and so I'm very grateful for Lexi, my sister. She's about to have her second child on the way. Shout out to you, Lex.
Oh, Uncle Chaddy.
Uncle Chaddy. Yeah.
That's so sweet.
And mom's always supported me, you know, just in my dreams and stuff. And it's not easy that you find a mother to support rap, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool, that's what
Considering you could have done so many other things.
True.
Because I read that you went to Zurich when you were like 14 years old and won the FIFA tournament.
Yeah, we won
FIFA
the World
TV
Cup.
games or FIFA soccer?
No, soccer.
No way.
I'm not a TV game player. I don't really like games, funny enough. I've been playing soccer since like 6 years old. It was, my dad loved soccer, so he got me into it from young, and it was a talent, definitely.
Why didn't you go on to go and play soccer professionally?
Long story short, my dad I don't want to run him down, you know, because that's the past and I'm over that and I'm spreading a positive message. But it was more his dream than mine, you know, and I felt like this is not what I want to do, even though I'm very good at it and there's contracts in England right now and I could go and make a lot of money. I just want to do what I want to do, you know? And I think for anybody listening, do what you want to do, not what your parents tell you to do. No disrespect to any parents or anything, but you need to always make sure that it's what you want to do and it's your passion, because even your mom sometimes might not understand it, you know?
I believe you're also an amazing golfer.
Yeah, I left soccer and then I went to golf. And then I got down to a scratch golfer within like a year.
Really?
And I was like,
This is amazing.
I want to go play pro, you know? And then I was doing it for 2 years and then rapping with it. And the rap just took over. I was like, I need to choose one now. I'm getting older.
Okay, you've got to, okay, where am I going wrong?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
That's actually a good swing. That's actually, I'm impressed.
Really?
I
Okay, good. Well,
just
you've
need to
been
see
one
it
of
in
my
real
four
life.
balls. I'm playing in a tournament for Woolworths, and I
So
need
do you
somebody
really
else to
play like a lot?
No, I'm terrible.
Okay, cool.
I go for the entertainment.
Yes,
but
yes,
I mean,
yes.
if you want to play in my four ball for the Woolies tournament, you're invited.
Well, that's cool. Let's get it.
Yes, now we're going to win. I'm competitive. So your life must have been really colourful. Like most of my friends, both their families, they had cats and dogs at home. You've got 2 monkeys.
Yeah.
Tell me about your monkeys. Please, can I have them?
Well, yes, trust me. Once you spend some time with it, you're going to get very tired. They're so naughty, but so adorable. I mean, like, life's not the same when you wake up and they're not there, you know? So they become part of your family. And they're not in cages or anything. They have an open field, an open yard built for them.
How big are they?
They're like, the boy is this big. They're Capuchin monkeys. And then the little girl is there. There we go.
Oh, my word.
That's Babaloo right there.
You can keep them. Hey, they are legal.
Yes. Okay, that one's
Oh my
not
goodness,
mine,
they are
but,
so cute.
That one is a chimp, a baboon actually.
I'm coming to visit you and I want a monkey.
But yeah, they're beautiful and their characters are so funny. So when you wake up in the morning, it's like you just see their faces and their humor and they bring so much to your life, you know? So yeah, it's really cool. I love monkeys. My mom's actually the one who bought them, and it's her monkeys, but it's my monkey. It's part of the family.
Exactly. We are so happy to have you here
Thank
today.
you so much.
We're going to have a lot of fun in the kitchen. I'm going to get you to sing for me a little bit later. He's taught me how to play golf. He's going to teach me how to rap. We've got a beautiful friendship ahead of us.
Let's go.
After the break, we get cooking in the kitchen with the man himself. It's going to be fun.
On the next episode of The Next Brand Ambassador, things kick up a notch as the top 12 get their first challenge working for a real brand.
Things are about to get serious now.
Right about now, I'm going to actually ask who's got issues.
Kanye comes in, guns blazing.
What is happening?
Kanye should be coming in your heart.
Honey, I told you so.
As always, Tennille has something to say.
Bye-bye.
That's The Next Brand Ambassador, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on SABC3. Proudly brought to you by Capitec.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, chicken and veg might sound like another predictable midweek meal, but normal is boring, as you know, and we only do fun here at Afternoon Express. Deboned stuffed chicken with spring vegetables and velouté sauce is definitely on the menu and so tasty. So let the masterclass begin. SMS the keyword EAT to 33650 to get cooking with us. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each and free SMSs do not apply. Okay. Deboning a chicken. This is something. Do you know how to debone a chicken?
Teach me, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But when you teach, obviously, be very get knowledge of it.
Yeah.
First thing you do is get your back of your chicken towards you, the neck towards you, and this little spine over here. That is the most important part because you'll be opening up almost like a what's spatchcock?
Spatchcock.
Yes, there you go, spatchcock. Yeah. And grab a very sharp kitchen knife, kitchen scissors, and just the spine of it. Just get your.
Can we just try it?
Yeah, there we go.
Because
just
you actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
So do you go in the middle or on the
so
side?
Just, in the middle, just like, there's a whole
Are we
line.
going to go that line as well?
Yes. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. There's the bones. There we go.
Yeah, I'm hearing bones.
There we go. Just go straight through it. Ah, you got it.
Oh no, I think I'm going through so much more.
No, you're doing amazing, brilliantly. There we go.
I think you're going to have to try the other side. I think I'm going to break the scissors first.
No, you have very strong scissors. Come on, there you go.
It's going very
Oh, you got it. There you go.
Have I done it?
Yes.
Here you go.
There you go.
Yeah, you're going to have to try that side.
Debone, yeah.
There you go. You do that side.
the
I'm
one
going to
side
come and
over
check
there.
up on what you're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are preparing the stuffing that's going inside the chicken once it's all flat out. And our stuffing is going to be made from some fresh apples, a bit of ciabatta bread, and chopped onions and sage.
Amazing. I'm going to go back to the chicken. How did he cut?
Oh, he
Better than me.
It's manpower. Come on.
It's those arms.
Good. As soon as you take that guy out, it's really.
Why would one want to use a deboned chicken as opposed to cooking it with the bones?
So the recipe that we're using, we're going to stuff it with sage, apples.
Okay, so it's just for the flavour to go from the inside out.
Plus like all the bones in your mouth. You don't want that at all.
Amazing.
But yeah, as soon as you take out this guy, and just going to grab that scissor just over there.
And that's going to form part of your stock.
Stock, yes.
So it's going to be a very flavoursome velouté that you're going to make.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can start for me the stock.
Yeah.
So you can just chop off these guys for me.
Stock is so good. I drink a broth all the time because it's really filled with collagen. So if anyone wants to know why I'm literally a vampire and don't age, it's because of collagen.
And this is how you make it with the leftover bones of any meat cut.
Okay.
And you add some fresh veggies to that.
Okay, so what do I need to do to start the stock?
For me is you can chop this onion and these.
By cutting these.
You're chopping.
I've got to cut an onion. Oh. Okay, the secret to cutting an onion, nobody's ever told me. Well, they have. I've just never listened.
Actually, what I always say is you do it your own way.
Okay. I can do
Because
this.
it's your kitchen, no one's going to tell you what to do. and yeah, just.
It's okay.
What's
I can
the
do
secret to
this.
making for you not to cry?
I know. You know what? I don't mind when onions make me cry. It's when the other things make me cry that bothers me.
Yeah. So just literally a very sharp knife.
Yeah.
And you're just cutting through very quickly.
Okay, I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible. And I can have it quite chunky?
Yes.
Okay,
for
good.
stock. So you don't want to break down the onions too much, but that's perfect.
I'm just going to try and keep my fingers on my body. That's the priority.
Yeah.
That's
those. I'm also going to help you with the leeks. There we go. You just pop into that.
Check. How's this? Pro, hey?
Pro.
Jeez, Jeannie, you got them.
Pop it into
your water.
Into your water, yes.
I mean, any chef watching this is going to say I'm a disaster.
No.
Okay.
At least I didn't cry. Okay, and this goes into this water?
Into the water, and then along with your chopped leeks that you're going to chop and your chopped celery.
Oh, you actually did a better job. I should have gotten you to have my one up. Okay.
Do the same for me with the... No, are you crying?
No, I'm all good. So we've asked you if you've got any questions for Fabulous Chat on our social media, and we've listened to what you've had to say. So Adedayo NG asked, please ask Chad Dunn, what does it feel like to be the meanest white rapper in Africa?
It's dope. It's really dope. I mean, there hasn't really been one, you know, in South Africa, and that was my thing. It's like I need to... I really need to do it big, and how am I going to do that, you know? And I managed to do it. It feels amazing, but it's a challenge, you know? You've got to stay consistent, you've got to work hard, you've got to be humble, and you've got to keep on keeping on.
Yeah, I believe that we've got one thing in common, our favorite person in the world. And it's actually the reason why I'm not married yet, because I'm waiting to marry him.
Oh, yeah?
Eminem.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's my favorite rapper.
Me too. He's the Shakespeare of our generation.
Yeah, he's the guy who actually I first heard rap from him, you know? And those are the rappers that I listen to. And, I mean, we all know, we don't even have to convince ourselves with Eminem. We know who he is. We know how good he is. And, but you know what the funny thing is? There's always going to be another Eminem. There's always going to be a new one.
Totally. Well, Machine Gun Kelly's trying.
Oh, that's my boy right there. He didn't try. He won that beef, you know?
Do you think he did? Well,
he won that beef because his brand didn't go down. It went higher up. So sometimes those things are all planned, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I don't even know what I'm cooking here. What is this thing?
Yes, this is a leek.
Okay.
They're much more sweeter than onions.
Amazing. And this is all for my broth?
Yes, all for your broth.
Perfect.
Yes, as well as some celery as well. Get it all chucked in the pot.
Amazing.
And then you're making your homemade chicken stock.
Beautiful.
Yeah? Then
the
you can
chicken is being deboned. I'm learning how to make chicken stock. What a fantastic day. And we're going to be making some final touches on our really tasty, hearty meal after the break. See you then.
On the next episode of The Next Brand Ambassador, things kick up a notch as the top 12 get their first challenge working for a real brand.
Things are about to get serious now.
Right about now, I'm going to actually ask who's got issues.
Kanye comes in, guns blazing.
What is happening?
Kanye should be coming in your hot.
Honey, I told you so.
As always, Tennille has something to say.
Bye-bye.
That's The Next Brand Ambassador, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on SABC3. Proudly brought to you by Capitec.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Welcome back to our fabulous kitchen. We are certainly having fun. We are back in the kitchen creating delicious masterpieces, and we're putting the finishing touches on our deboned stuffed chicken with the spring vegetable and velouté sauce. Now, to get the link and the recipe for this amazing dish, SMS the keyword EAT to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. So we've got our broth going here, which is amazing and tasty and healthy. We've got our chicken deboned.
Yes.
We've got
veggies
going on.
So now we're preparing our vegetables, our spring vegetable side dish, and Chad is going to chop us some baby marrows. In there goes some fresh green peas, a bit of spinach, and you're just going to run through some balsamic vinegar to balance it all.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Chad, your cooking skills, they're looking quite good.
Yeah, they're not bad. I wouldn't say that I'm a pro cook or anything, but I could get you a meal, you know, in your tummy, and it should taste okay. Chop, chop.
But, I mean, you obviously stay in shape, as we saw in those amazing tattooed shots in your music video.
Yeah, I have to. I mean, I love gym. It's so good for your mind, especially. A healthy body builds a healthy mind. And I just train every day, at least once a day.
Yeah.
And my body type is very different, so I mean, I don't pick up weight that easy.
Yeah.
So I can eat. I can
brag. I can eat whatever I want. Well, that's good, because I've just seen how much butter has gone into this pot.
Great stuff.
And you're going to need a fast metabolism for this sauce.
It's quite a rich sauce. So over here, making a roux.
Yeah.
The roux, just flour and some butter.
Okay.
Some butter in there, and just a bit of flour just to make it thick. Because you want to cook out the flour, make it nutty, but yeah, there we go.
Have you ever made a roux before? Because it's going on over here.
There we go.
Butter, flour, and then what else?
That's it. And some seasoning as well going to go there. But with the seasoning, we got a stock over here, just already boiling. So it came from stock over there. And what we're going to do is literally going to ladle in slowly.
Okay, I'll do that for you. You mix, I'll pour.
Thank you.
Okay. What a team.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. There we go. Already smells amazing.
Do I have to move a little bit quicker for you?
Putting some
No,
sauce.
so good. There we go.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
I love a good steak, a good pasta.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, the cheating vibes, I'd say pizza. Can't go wrong with pizza, you know? But a cooked meal like this is the best. You can't beat that, you know?
Yeah.
With the flavors and the taste and...
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
So the roux is coming together, smelling good.
I'm just going to keep on pouring.
Yes. You're doing an amazing job at it.
Here you go.
Smoked paprika.
Is a roux just a white sauce?
So a white sauce is flour, butter, and milk, or cream if one. And then people always confuse it with a cheese sauce. Cheese sauce obviously adds cheese into it.
I've set the kitchen on fire.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Okay, good.
You're so good. So good. But yeah.
There was a little panic over there.
So this is similar to a white sauce, but instead of using milk or cream, we're using the stock that we made earlier on, which is going to go on top of our...
How are you guys going over there with your veggies and your side dish?
Just spice them.
Yeah, we added some smoked paprika, a little bit of fresh thyme, some salt and pepper, and into that we're going to add some green peas.
Do it.
How beautiful does that look already?
That looks so good. Jeez.
Isn't that just looking healthy-ish? Very healthy.
Always seasoning as you go. That's the secret. And then as a little touch of flavor, we're going to add some white pepper.
Yeah.
It's a bit sharper than normal black pepper.
Okay.
But it adds a real...
Oh, there was a lot of pepper in there. That's going to be very tasty.
Yeah.
I like a pepper flavor.
There you go. And our sauce is done. So literally from here... Yeah, we're waiting for it to get thick.
this one off?
Yes, there we go.
I don't know how
And there you go. From here, we're just waiting for it to come thick.
Yeah.
And our velouté sauce is done.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Okay, and then we've got spinach, baby spinach, peas, and courgettes. Are they called?
Courgettes, baby marrow, zucchini, 3 different names. That's all the same.
Absolutely tasty. And of course, we have the amazing Chad Dedan in the kitchen today. And we've asked you if you've got any questions for Chad. And Shireen Abrahams wants to know, hi, Chad Dedan, what are your views on the all gender-based violence happening now in our country? How do you feel as a male on this issue? Hashtag Afternoon Express.
I feel... When I find the news out, I feel ashamed, you know. It's a very important time for our men to stand up in our country, and protect women. Protect women, even if you can see something's going on and you don't know that person.
Yeah.
I mean, make like you know that person. You know, it's really a time where we need to stand for the right thing, and it's sad. It's really sad, guys. Our girls don't feel safe. Our ladies don't feel safe, and that's not the way it should be. So let's step up.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that answer. And thank you so much for all of your questions. Keep them coming on Afternoon Express on our Facebook page or at Afternoon Chat on our Twitter. All right, so veggies are going, broth is going, the sauce is thickening up and it's looking amazing.
Yeah.
Chicken's deboned.
Yes.
What's left to do?
And we're going to stuff our chicken.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Stuff our
okay.
chicken,
How do
that
we do
is.
that?
So our team right here just made
That's
a
how
beautiful...
stuffing
Step up and learn, my darling. The next time you go on a hot date, you're cooking on it.
Oh, wow.
And
do a
our-
chicken.
Did amazing stuffing, yeah. It's
Okay.
great, yeah.
Well, while
So
Chad
from there-
gets to stuff the chicken, remember to get the ingredients
Turn
list
that around.
and the link to this delicious recipe sent directly to your phone. Simply SMS EAT to 33650. Join us after the break as we prepare some tasty dessert treats. Mwah.
My name is Pesi Khivazi. I'm a TV presenter. You might recognize me from Selimatunzi. To join me on the island to find fame and fortune, all you have to do is go buy yourself a bottle of Tropica and follow all the entry details. Take a video of yourself explaining why you would be my ideal partner. All you have to do is hashtag TIOT9 and upload that on all of your social media platforms. Join me on the island and come find your smooth fame and fortune on Tropica Island of Treasure, Carousel.
Welcome back.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Well, Welcome back to Afternoon Express. I hope that you are having a glorious Tuesday afternoon and having a beautiful day, and that you're making some fantastic preparations for your dinner. Now, no cook-along is complete without a decadent and delicious treat. Now, our Mama Bake steamed toffee puddings are really quick to put together and can be baked or even steamed for when you don't have an oven. Now, you don't want to miss out on this recipe, so SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMS is a R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. So we obviously didn't get to finish doing our little chicken stuffing. So Chad obviously thinks that we've got like no skills in the kitchen. Well, me in particular, and I'm supposed to be impressing him on this thing. So all of the details on how you can to stuff the deboned chicken will be on our Afternoon Express website, afternoonexpress.co.za, so that you can finish off that delicious chicken. Yes. But now this is more where I like to focus my attention on a little bit of sugar. So,
something decadent.
How do we get started? What is that?
So that is creamed Mama Bake margarine and a bit of sugar that we've creamed so it's like light and fluffy and beautiful looking.
As it is.
And we're going to start with our toffee sauce because that's going to go into our ramekins. So to our pot over there, we're going to add some of this Mama Bake margarine.
Okay.
And we're going.
I love the name because actually my mum is exactly what I think of when I think of baking.
Right.
Okay. So butter.
So some light brown sugar, and we've got some dark demerara sugar, and that's going to give it a nice toffee flavor. Yeah. And then you've got to just melt that down a little bit until it's like all emulsified, and let's just turn up the heat a bit.
I love that demerara sugar. It always looks like it's alive.
Yeah.
Moving.
It's going to add a nice richness to the sauce as well.
Exactly.
And then to that, we're going to add a bit of cream.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah, so it's going to be some nice and decadent.
Is there something else for me to spoon with? Because I don't know if teaspoon is going to do the job.
Well, you can use the whisk. And to this batter of our creamed sugar and Mama Bake, we're just going to add some eggs and a little bit of flour.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get mixing with that all together until it's well combined.
Lovely.
So if you don't have an oven, you can always steam your puddings. So you know, like those rice colanders that we usually have in our homes for pastas, those are perfect for steamed puddings.
A pudding.
Absolutely.
That is amazing. How do you do it?
So you just add some water to the bottom of the pan, place the colander on top, and then add your puddings into there, close it up, and they steam until they're ready.
And what is the difference?
So the difference is it's going to be a bit more moist if you do steam it, because the oven does tend to dry it out, but then it's again a timing issue.
Okay.
So then if it's going in the oven, don't bake it for too long. But if you're going to steam it, it's going to be about 30 minutes.
I like the idea of steaming, actually.
Yeah.
And especially with the desserts, you want them to be a little bit more moist in the middle, a little crunchy on the outside, nice and moist on the inside. Tasty, especially when it's all caramelly.
Okay, so how's your sauce looking?
No, this is looking amazing. It's already looking
right.
like a great caramel.
That's amazing. So that's going to cook further in our ramekin. So we can go ahead and just pour some.
So we can move across or pour.
Yeah, you can pour some in here. You got it. There we go.
Okay, obviously you'd wait for the butter to melt through a little bit more, or not.
Or not, actually, because it's going to melt.
Have I added too much?
Yeah, maybe a little bit too much.
Okay.
But it's okay.
How much?
Yeah.
Half.
And then to that you add your batter.
Okay.
Just like that, and then it goes. So if you're going to bake it in the oven, do it in a little water bath. You've got some hot water in there. Add your ramekins to that, and then cover that up. Let it bake.
So boiling water, cover that, done.
Done.
Steamed.
Steamed, and then we move on to here. This is what they look like. All our done dishes.
Yeah.
We poke it, and then we just add a little bit more of that sauce. Because
perfect. Well, I've got some right over here.
There we go.
And I've actually steamed it a little bit more. This is going to be so tasty. These are my favorite. Oh, look at that. No, it's so beautiful when it's nice and crunchy like that. You can even like hear the crunch on the top.
A little bit of a
And
crust.
then it absorbs the toffee.
Yeah.
Oh my word, this is going to be so delicious. Chad, you better appreciate this because this is tasty. You're going to need to go to gym tonight. We'd like to inspire a little rap with this.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Hey, you should rap about this.
Yeah, you should come up with some
Mama
lyrics.
Bake.
Mama Bake steamed puddings.
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And then add ice cream, done.
Ice cream, and then we're good to go.
Oh, now that is a treat. SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. And if you need a little reminding of the steps, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover. Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Now, surely that was enough to whet your appetite, but this is too the Appetite Fest, the biggest culinary and entertainment festival that Pretoria has ever seen, returns to Times Square from the 13th to the 15th of September 2019. It's presented by Sun International in association with 94.7, and this year's 3-day Appetite Fest promises to be bigger and better than the inaugural festival in 2018, with an extra day added to give food adventurers more time to explore, as well as more gastronomical experiences and spectacular entertainment. Sun International and Afternoon Express are very excited to announce that we're giving one lucky viewer the opportunity to win the experience of a lifetime. If you simply SMS the keyword WIN along with your name and city to 33650, you will be entered into a random draw to win a set of double tickets to this year's Appetite Fest from Friday the 13th of September to Sunday the 15th of September. Joining us once again for this year's Appetite Fest is culinary media personalities Gary Mahegan, George Kalambaris, Matt Preston. So get ready to not only have your most desired cravings fulfilled, but also your hearts. With entertainment led throughout the day, the 3-day festival is with Lady Zamar, DJ Fresh, Good Luck, Shut Up It's Sunday, Kimmy K, Mellow B, DJ Atlanta, Pilani Boo Boo. Please enter our competition by simply SMSing the keyword WIN with your name and city to 33650. The competition closes at 6 p.m. this Thursday, the 12th of September, and entries are limited to residents of Pretoria and Joburg. SMSs are R1.50 each and free SMSs do not apply. T's and C's do apply and can be found at afternoonexpress.co.za. Now join us at the dining table after the break.
It is official, fellas. We are going to South Africa for Appetite Fest.
At the Sun Arena in Times Square in Pretoria.
There's 3 of us. There's going to be top chefs, there's going to be artisan producers, there's going to be a streetery, live entertainment. Tickets are available at CompuTicket. It's going to be Laka Brew! Laka Brew!
There's nothing smoother than winning when you buy Tropica. To enter for Tropica Island of Treasure Curacao, buy any size and your favorite flavor of Tropica in fresh or long life. Find the unique code behind the label or the sticker. Then follow the entry details on the pack and you could win daily prizes of airtime, cash, LG Q60 smartphones, 55-inch LG UHD smart artificial intelligence digital TVs, steam dishwashers or Caribbean tan hampers. That's more than 100,000 prizes. Now, for your chance at competing in Tropica Island of Treasure Curacao, record a video audition of yourself describing how you would outsmooth your competition on the island. Then, load that video onto Instagram, Twitter or Facebook with hashtag TIOT9 or WhatsApp the video to 063 921 8395 and it could be you winning a share of R1 million plus smooth fame and fortune while flying with KLM to the Caribbean for this season of Tropica Island of Treasure Curacao.
welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, TVs are an essential part of most household living rooms, and gone are the days of an ugly, bulky box taking up a great amount of space in your entertainment area. Now, LG's NanoCell TVs aim to make your television a fashionable and functional piece of technology that fits into your house like a beautiful piece of furniture. Just like ours. Now, the NanoCell has been designed with minimal bezels, dubbed a nano bezel, making the TV look like a beautiful slab of glass alone. Now, the design means that you are fully immersed while watching, but when it's switched off, it's a well-designed part of the aesthetics within your house, making the room feel more stylish than ever. Previously known as Super UHD, NanoCell is a new technology. The next step, available in 3 different sizes, the LG NanoCell range makes your favorite television programming as vivid as real life. How amazing. All right, we are now going to be listening to some amazing, amazing music. Here to perform his latest single. Let's give it up for one of the smoothest rappers in the scene. Please take it away, Chad.
Chad, yeah. Shout out MT the Hustler. Dope boy. EXC, I see you. Yeah. Same, just a different day. Same moves, homie, different pace. Keep cool, homie, stay in your lane. Call my goons, gotta hear what they say. Let loose and they let in it spray. Never leave cause they want me to stay. Same just a different day. Same just a different. I get mine and I'm getting this bang. You your diamond, she don't even think. I'm getting mine when she see me, she gain. Counting time till she see me again. Big dog, I can never be tamed. Home game, got him staying away. Same just a different day. Same just a different. Real chick, keep me company. She'll be in the front seat. Weed stash where my gun be. Her hands where my gun be. Surpassed all the mumbling. Work fast for the money. First class out the country. Early bird never hungry. Look at me up, hey. Look at me dancing. Look at me now. Look at me up, yeah. She stand a chance. I knew it'd be us. 2 double cups. Yeah. We in the band. Yeah. Heating it up. I ate that, he made it erupt. If I put it in from the back though, I swear you'll never get her back, bro. She was nothing but a bad. I seen it all from different angles. 2 toes on her camo, her dress code on camo. Fire shots like Rambo, that's why they all won't battle. You don't want this to get ugly. You don't even really love me. Ain't no telling what it could be. I just know she wanna me. She tried to play us up in my bedroom, getting all naked. Told her I'm taking. That's when she told me she losing her patience. Back to the basics. Same just a different day. Same moves, homie, different pace. Keep cool, homie, stay in your lane. Call my goons, gotta hear what they say. Let loose and they let in it spray. Never leave cause they want me to stay. Same just a different day. Same just a different. I get mine and I'm getting this bank. You your diamond, she don't even think. Getting mine when you see me, she can't. Counting time till she see me again. Big dog, I can never be tamed. Home game, got him staying away. Same just a different day. Same just a different.
Hey, I want the money in full. Give me $1 million or 2. I be cooking in the kitchen. No, I'm not whipping the stew. I can't flop, still on top, just at a different view. Hey, I can't get a job, but I ain't living in stew. Homies trying to kill me, I ain't going out like that. I take your chick, send her back to the man. Different day, and the objection is just to get paid. Yeah. We are flex, you under pressure. Why you so extra? Usually clear. Came up in the city. Homies know I'm with it. I want my money back like 50. Let's be hating cause they ain't busy. Yeah.
Same just a different day. Same moves, homie, different pace. Keep cool, homie, stay in your lane. Call my goons, gotta hear what they say. Let loose and they let in it spray. Never leave cause they want me to stay. Same just a different day. Same just a different. I get mine and I'm getting this bank. You your diamond, she don't even think. Getting mine when she see me, she can't. Counting time till she see me again. Big dog, I can never be tamed. Home game, got him staying away. Same just a different day. Same just a different. Same ish, different day. Chad the Dawn featuring MT the Hustler. One love.
Well, Absolutely brilliant. Tad to done, ladies and gentlemen, with Same-ish, Different Day. Played for the first time on television today, right here on Afternoon Express. Well done.
Thank you so much.
You are amazing.
Is it rude
Have a
to
seat.
keep your cap on at the table, apparently?
Not today, not today.
Great.
I mean, do you have good hat hair? What's the story? You can leave that.
Cool.
Wow. So tell me a little bit about the track. Same-ish, Different Day.
Yeah, just
Teamed up with MT.
Yeah. Just relates to everybody. I think everybody goes through a struggle every day, but in a different way, you know? So I was like, yours is going to be different to mine, but you're going to relate to what I'm saying. So it just talks about your struggles every day and getting the paper. That's what we're here for.
Exactly. How did you how did you manage to do the collaboration? I heard that you really, really wanted to work with him and then it just wasn't happening.
MT is now like my brother, you know? I love his music. The artist that he is amazing. And I just hit him up one day and I was like, yo, you want to chill? And he was like, yeah, let's do it, you know? And did a few songs, didn't release them, and then this one came about. He was like, yeah, this is the right one.
How do you know? Like when you're in studio, do you know when a song's going to be a hit or not?
I think you just hear it, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you hear a hit, you know when a hit's a hit. It's like, it's the same for us in studio. We could do like 2 songs and we can hear this is the one that people are gonna like. It's just there, you know? Yeah.
What is your like rap melody? Like how do you know what your da-da-da-da, like how, and then how do you put words to that? Is that a silly question? But I love rap.
Everybody does that. Ask how we do it.
Yeah, your flow. How do you find your flow?
Yeah, I think as the beat comes on for us, it comes really natural, you know? I just start humming things and hearing like how it should sound.
Yeah.
And then I just got to put lyrics to that melody that I'm hearing. Da, 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 da. Same-ish, just a different day.
Yeah.
You know, so like you get the melody first and then I get the lyrics.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
I really like it when it sounds percussive, when you use your mouth as the instrument.
As an instrument, yeah. That's skill, and that's like a lot of hours. And I mean, the more you do something, you should get better at it, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And then do you have to like read a dictionary or something? Like I know my boyfriend always says I must sometimes read an encyclopedia.
If you want to take it further, I mean, that's what Eminem did. Eminem is a genius. Reason being is because he can make rhyme words rhyme that don't even rhyme, you know. And
I know, I saw that.
Yeah, it's like orange ate porridge with George. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the skill. You just got to like use what you can, and if you need the dictionary to help you find out a word, hey, that's never a bad thing.
How often do you consult the dictionary for a word?
Every time I'm in studio.
Really?
If I'm not checking what the word means, I'm on Rhyme Zone, you know, because
What's Rhyme Zone?
Rhyme Zone is a thing that will give you rhyming words that some words you have never.
No way, is this an app?
No, it's not an app. You just type it in Google and like the word that you want to rhyme with, it will give you all the rhyming words. Some words you might not even know that there was a word like that, and that's what opens you up. And you know, it's like.
So I believe, and I work with my own a charity called the Help to Read Foundation, and I believe that the more you read, the better it's going to open up to anything else that you use in life. The way you think, the way it just gives you so much more freedom. And so I've got a little, and I think everybody must do this. It's an app called Words with Friends, where you find words.
Yeah.
And it's amazing
that sounds
because you
dope.
find words that you've never heard of before.
And that's what rap is about. Like, I mean, you know, finding words that you never thought you could rhyme with.
Yeah.
If there's a word that you can't find and you've never heard before, just check it out, you know? Like, it's the same as studying. You've got to study this stuff and you've got to put time into it. And it takes a while. But if it's your gift, it's your gift. You know?
Sometimes people, I think, limit their vocabulary. Are there words that your favorite that you use all the time and you try and break out of it? Or
a lot of the times I'll find like on a song that I'm doing, I'm using some word that I used in the last one.
Yeah.
But I'm so conscious of it that I'm like, nah, let's step away from it. I'd rather step away from the beat and like go out of studio, give it 10 minutes and come back again, because once that thought's in there, it's really hard to get it out.
So then what energizes you?
Life experiences, everything that I face on a day-to-day. A bad day for me is great, you know, because then I can get in studio and express that hurt, pain, pain of other people.
But pain's good for a musician.
It's the best. I mean, like, the pain brings the best music out of me.
I know.
So I hate the feeling.
It's why I'm not with Eminem, because I'll make him too happy and his music will be terrible after that.
You love Em, eh?
That's true, though.
Slim Shady.
Okay, so what's next for you? What are you busy working on at the moment? Are you going to be touring?
Yes,
where are we going to see?
You can find MT and I this weekend. We're at Woodbank. It's going to be crazy.
Amazing.
013, Pretoria. We're going on tour now with this song, Same Ish Different Day. We're going to be performing a lot, pushing the song, the videos. You got to see the video, but it hasn't dropped yet. And then working on my tape. I'm dropping a tape this year.
What do you mean by a tape?
A mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like an album, but it's just
I love that you said that because now my age is relevant again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Almost like an EP. You know, an EP is a short album, a mixtape's a little bit longer, but it's not an album.
Okay.
It can qualify as an album when you're winning awards and stuff.
Okay.
But I'm working on a tape it's called Find Your Voice. Chatted on Find Your Voice. And it's just for people out there to stand up for what they love and find what you do. And whatever you're good at, you stick to that. And so I'm dropping a tape this year, pushing my record label. I've got Avian Blitz, a producer who I've signed under the label, EXE, a rapper that I've signed. So I'm working on other people as much as myself, but I need to give people a tape this year. They've demanded music from me.
Yes, we want a tape. You're a beautiful man. Best of luck with everything going forward.
Thank you so much,
now, I heard you've got a very bland palate, so hopefully this is going to excite you a little bit more. Tomorrow we meet exceptional women in tech and innovation. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. It was a very, very special day with you. Thank you so much. We've loved spending every minute with you. Until tomorrow, good night and God bless. Mwah.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.